Go, dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are fucking live on YouTube, Jared. Back on YouTube there. WrestlingJesus back. Sometimes I take breaks. Fuck off if you're not happy, for fuck's sake. Jerry, if these people can get away with charging $50 for a shit show like this, I can take a week off, Jerry. Let's be honest there. Come on. Are these people going to judge me and they give money to watch this trash? Give me a break there.
Oh, fucking hell. There's so much to talk about. There's just so much to talk about.
Now, let me, Ringmaster Mike, that's a good point there. We're going to talk about this AEW issuing copyright takedowns. We got to remember to fucking talk about this shit. We got the Wrestling Snowman in the chat. We got Sint 4X Sama. We got Charles the Ringmaster Ringy. We got the StreamYard thing. Live viewer comments. Show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Well, fuck off, you duck-faced bastard, you. Listen, Jerry, let me preface. I'm French, Jerry. Let me start off there.
I'm French.
Let me start off by saying I did not watch the pay-per-view, Jerry, and you know what? I'm fucking proud of it, Jerry. Fuck these fucking goof clown show motherfuckers, Jerry. Nowadays, for some reason, everybody fucking calls people clowns, and it's clown this, clown that. Let me get in on the action, Jerry. This is a clown retarded circus organization, Jerry. Tony Clown walking around with clown shoes. He probably has clown shoes this fucking long and the penis this little, Jerry. All right? I am fucking fed up of this retarded garbage company, and it's the fans. The fans are the most sickening part of this whole thing.
Yeah. No,
Who the fuck would praise retarded trash like this? Like, apparently, it was a good match leading up to it.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm here to talk about the explosion part. The explosion part. And probably I'm going to try to watch some of it for free because this retarded shit is not worth $50 when you have the real company. This is like the Super Bowl, NFL charging $10. And you have the XFL coming along saying, pay me $50 to watch my shitty championship game. That's what this is there. Who the fuck would pay in 2021 $50 to watch a buffoon show of retardation like this? For the love of God. Okay, and probably I'm going to watch this match, but from what I see, it's guys throwing themselves and objects and little kabooms or whatever. No! I bet it's not as good as they claim it is. This is coming from AEW fans who praise everything about this fed. The more retarded, the better it is, apparently, for them, Jer. So their praise of this match, I take it with a grain of salt or whatever. Okay? But what I saw, this explosion, people paying $50, and that's what they get. They get the wrestlers running away because the time is going down. 10, 9, 8. There's going to be a big explosion. Was there even a pin in this match? Was there even a pin? Well, I don't even know if there was an actual finish to this match, but apparently the explosion was coming, so they ran away. Eddie Kingston comes out. Why Eddie Kingston? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? He just turns face like this. A month ago, he wanted to kill Dean Ambrose, one of the worst fucking matches and feud for a world title I've ever seen. Don't you dare talk about my mama. Don't talk about my mama. And for some reason, it's the same guy a month later, without explanation, who comes out to put his life on the line to save Dean Ambrose. What for? What's the reason for this? Last month, he wanted to kill him. Now he wants to fuck him up the ass, and they're great friends. Why is this? So Dean Ambrose is down. Eddie Kingston comes in like in the fucking war movie when they jump on each other so they don't explode from the grenade or whatever.
A platoon.
The platoon, they want to save each other from the grenade there. They jump on each other in the movies there. So Dean Ambrose is down and Eddie Kingston goes on top of him there. He wants to protect his friend. He's risking his own life in an explosion to defend his friend. Is it even his friend? Like, didn't they hate each other before? So he goes on top of him. 10, 9, 8. Oh my God. There's a big explosion, man. People paid $50. And then it's just sparkles coming out of the turnbuckles with a bit of smoke. And he just stays on top of them like that. And then that's it. That was the explosion. For $50, people paid. I didn't pay. If I would have paid for this, I'd be so ashamed of myself, Jerry. You'd be talking at my funeral because I would have hung myself in shame, Jerry. I would have hung myself in shame watching this trash for money. I mean, good God, man. Okay.
It was fucking terrible. It was absolutely awful, mate. I couldn't believe it. And there's people defending it.
They're defending it. It's insane. They're fucking insane. These guys are mental cases, fuck. It was incredibly terrible. And then after this, Dean Ambrose cuts a promo. Just give your opinion on it first, Jerry, or you want me to talk about the promo real fast? We'll get back to Dean Ambrose grabs the microphone there. He says it's Kenny Omega who didn't build the explosive ring correctly. Apparently, Kenny Omega, according to Ambrose, and I guess the company's storyline or whatever, to try to save face from this horrible disaster of a shit show. Their storyline or whatever, trying to make the save garbage trash, is that Kenny Omega himself built the ring. And he didn't do it correctly or something there.
I have some news, by the way, but I'll tell you after about the whole Kenny Omega thing. But
and this is a fan base who says they want realistic stuff there. WWE's not consistent. The story's not good enough because something along the way didn't make sense. So the entire 3-hour show is trash, even though it's good or whatever. The whole show will be trash because of inconsistency that Meltzer tells them or something. So now, based off of this promo and tweets and stuff like this, we're supposed to take storyline-wise that Kenny Omega himself is the man who built the ring, Jerry. Is that a good enough explanation there? Okay, we know from Pat Patterson's stories about ring boys or whatever there that they have men who set up the ring there. They have men who set up the ring. It's whoever sets up the ring. But now, to try to make sense of this, it's that the world's champion himself is the man who fucking set up the ring and the explosives and everything. That's the storyline there. That's what we're supposed to take there. You know what I mean? How about fuck you, you fucking goof, retard, dick-sucking freak fucks there. You fucking psycho, fucking weirdo, retarded motherfuckers. We want consistent storytelling. The thing goes horribly fucking wrong. Yeah, it's Kenny who built it. Fucking shoot yourself in the head, you dumb fucking goofs. Fucking chop the dick of these fucking idiots and fucking take the sperm out. Make sure they don't reproduce, Jerry. For fuck's sake, man.
Oh my god.
Be right back.
Guys, I just want to I don't know, I'll tell WJ when he comes back on. So because they've messed this up, they are now going to try and they're going to address why the explosion didn't happen. Now, any other company would just say it's a blip in the radar, that's it. They're apparently addressing this, and Tony Khan himself is addressing why this is happening. That's like, you know, the Shockmaster in WCW, you know, the notorious thing when he went through the entire barrier, right? He went right through, and they address it the next night. That's essentially what this is. I have watched some parts of the pay-per-view. I will be doing a full review. WJ will have a full review as well, hopefully tomorrow about it. But we just needed to talk about this. It's just completely ridiculous. It's gotten to the point now where there's people actually defending this actual finish. Now, if this was $5, I'd be like, all right, okay, all right. It's only $5, who cares? But this was $50. $50. You can't even. I've seen knockoff fireworks in the marketplace better than that. $50 a pop to get this pay-per-view, and you can't even set up a good fucking firework display. Like, for God's sake, Scott Casey Gale sent me something amazing, right? He actually sent me an example of how to actually do the explosion. So he showed me what essentially AEW wanted to do. And it was some Japanese wrestling, whatever it might be. And the exact same thing happened. Towards the end, the guy covered him, and then the explosion happened. The explosion was a lot cooler than the whole Japan thing. But in this one, it was like two sparkles. And do you know what was so funny? The commentary team went, whoa, whoa. I don't know if any of you noticed this, but see, towards the end, they were like, whoa, hey. And then they had it was almost like as if they knew it was shit and they had to recover from it. I don't know, man. What the hell were they thinking? What were they thinking, man? Oh my god. Did they not test it? It's not as if anyone's really in the audience. Yeah, I mean, look, it'd be a difference if you did this explosion and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people in the attendance and you care about their safety. I understand that. But there's nobody in the arena. There's hardly anyone in the arena. So, obviously they could do a controlled explosion. Get more smoke at least. The start of it looked like, when those strippers come into a bar and they come out the cake and the two sparkles go off. That's what it actually looked like. The two sparkles coming out. And apparently Tony Khan is addressing this. Apparently he's addressing this. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Did you hear what Tony Khan says? Tony Khan, he's like, well, so you mentioned that the different clips we saw of the death match in Japan, different explosions they showed or whatever. So Tony Khan, he's like, oh, well, you guys, did you think we're really going to explode each other? Listen, retard, okay? You've seen the clips of the other matches. It happened. They had these other death matches. The explosions took place. Okay, they happened. That's what people wanted. It's not a thing. It's not a thing that people Oh, there are you guys asking for people to get killed and exploded? Fuck you, you fucking dishonest, fucking shady, cocksucking dick fucker, all right, man? Fucking shady, dishonest piece of shit, this guy, man. Okay, obviously people that aren't asking for people to get killed. They're not asking for people to explode for real. People wanted to see something that made fucking sense for the fucking $50. $50 that they paid. They wanted something that made sense. If 2-bit shit companies in Japan can make better explosion than your retarded billionaire ass should make an explosion, fuck. You know, it can be done. Other companies do it. They give a shit. Fucking garbage performance. And then, did you guys want us to explode him for real? Give me my fucking clip and reload this fucking shit, Jerry. God damn it. What a fucking dishonest fucker, man. What a dishonest... You guys really want to kill people? Why don't you fuck off, you fucking fake, phony little cunt fucking... I fucking hate this fucking goof. I fucking hate that guy. He's a fucking dishonest, shady fucking goof, Jerry. He is.
I'm laughing, but like, if you look at it, this man essentially conned $50 off everything. And you know the worst thing is, see the AEW fans actually praising this are the same people on Twitter asking for a free download link. That's the hypocrisy about all of this. It's like AEW fans, and this is the problem I have, is that they say AEW is the most amazing, fantastic product, but can I have a free link? So no wonder you didn't complain, because you didn't pay for the show. There was people that actually paid for this. There was one of my friends who actually paid for this, and he was pissed. Like, he was so angry. And he's like so pro like AEW. He was like, Jerry, I paid $50 for fart fireworks. For fart fireworks. He paid $50 for fart fireworks. And the 2 sprinkles at the start, it's like sprinkles from a birthday cake. It looked ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He conned people, and people don't acknowledge that. And if people don't acknowledge that, then the wrestling fan base truly is dead, people. It truly is dead.
Okay, so here's the deal. So then they say this there. They Tony's or fucking Dean Ambrose, he says, the fucking Yanni in the chat, I watched it on BR Live. Yanni, for fuck's sake there, come on. Come on, Yanni, $50.
$50, Yanni.
Let me tell you something. And I paid for a lot of shitty pay-per-views, Jerry, at $50. I bought a lot of fucking TNA pay-per-views up until a few years ago. I was buying every fucking pay-per-view there was, Jerry. Mm-hmm. Well, not indie shit there once in a while for the fuck of it there. I remember paying $50 for an ROH show, and the pay-per-view never fucking played. It was a black screen for 3 hours, Jerry.
Oh,
okay. But, so Dean Ambrose says it's because of Kenny Omega. He wasn't able to fucking build the bomb correctly there. So now the wrestlers, the world champs, are building the ring. They're building bombs, and we're supposed to just take that like it makes sense or whatever. Tony Khan, you know what I mean? Oh, we weren't really going to explode anyone. And then there's the fans, Jerry. Okay, yeah. So because Dean Ambrose said that Kenny built the bomb and it was a big joke all along. Apparently, Kenny, he built this bomb. That was another spin. That Kenny built the ring and it was fake. Kenny knew from the get-go it wasn't going to explode. And And it was a big prank by Kenny, and Kenny fooled everyone. People were trying to fucking spread this disaster of a fucking opinion or whatever. So then the other half of the fans are like, well, what the fuck? Why did Eddie Kingston, why did he sell it like he just got hit by a grenade if it wasn't supposed to happen? Why did the announcers oversell the shit out of a non-explosion if it really wasn't booked to have a real explosion? So now the fans are trying to come up with a new story there. The fans, a bunch of them collectively are telling Tony Khan, what the snowman wrote there. So people are saying if the announcers oversold it, if Eddie if he sold it, why did he sell it? If it was a big joke by Kenny and it didn't actually happen or whatever. And then the fans are trying to come up with excuse for Tony. Please, Tony, just say that Eddie had so much anxiety. The fear of losing his friend is what made him sell it, because he fell. He was so exhausted from the fear, he passed out. Right? And the fans are fucking saying this. Like, the fans are making excuse for Tony Khan and the company. Please just tell people that Eddie passed out or whatever. To try to save the company, that's what they're doing. They're trying to come up with excuse. And apparently, according to them, if Tony Khan just says, well, Eddie, he was so scared, guys. He was so scared, he passed out. Because you want to help your friend. And then they're like, just say that, Tony, and it's going to be okay.
Oh, my God.
It's not okay because the match was retarded. It was retarded. It looked bad. It looked retarded, folks. Coming up with mongoloid excuse. Tony, please, just say a retarded story, Tony. Please, Tony. It'll all gonna be okay, Turn. It's more like this, probably, there. And he pays men to tell him the penis is bigger than what it is or whatever. But apparently there, if fucking Tony just says this, if they have Eddie come out to the ring and say a retarded promo like that, everything's gonna be all right. No, I'm sorry, it's not all right, fuck. It is not all right, Jerry. Okay, WWE, they put on some good shows. Not every show, obviously. But they've had many pay-per-views that were decent up to maybe good show or whatever. And people freak out on the entire pay-per-view because of the match outcome. Okay? Like back in the day, you'd have a decent show. John Cena wins the main event. It's a good match or whatever. But because of the outcome, people shit on the entire pay-per-view. The entire thing is trash. Nobody's telling McMahon, hey, Vince, just make up retarded excuse and we're still going to support you. Everything's going to be okay if you just make up retarded lies, Tony. Obvious shitty, retarded lies there, and everything is going to be okay. Even when McMahon does a good job, they find a way to shit on it. Okay? This company, they fucking get on their hands and knees, suck the dick, and fucking try to make excuses for him after they paid $50 for a shit product. What is wrong with these people? What the fuck is wrong with these people? They're fucking retarded. It is what it is. There's no other way around it. When McMahon does something bad, do we all fucking get together and try to come up with excuse? No. Who the fuck does that, man? Who does that? But in AEW, when the Fed royally fucks up and fucking steals $50 practically from these goofs or whatever.
Pretty much. Like it's daylight robbery, like.
Well, I guess it's like they say you can't rape the willing, and these fans are fucking willing to get raped by Tony Khan. Big time. Okay? These fans would pay $50 just to watch Kenny eat fucking shit with a spoon for 3 hours. They would. Okay? This is the worst fucking company and the worst group of fans of wrestling of all time.
Yeah, I'd say no.
TNA fans were fucking intelligent, cool, rational people compared to these dick-sucking anime freaks, Jerry. I'm serious there. TNA fans look like cool guys compared to this. You know, at least TNA fans were more badass dudes. You know? You had badass dudes, trolls, fucking, I don't know there what kind of people there, but like badass people were more. You had southern fucking idiot guys. Fuck off, I'ma kill you if you talk about Jeff Jarrett's. You had all kind of fucking white trash fucking freaks watching it or whatever there. And it was men watching this there. This is fucking 300-pound fucking beached whale fucking mentally challenged fucking freaks with fucking t-shirts, pink t-shirts and fucking neck beard and fucking rainbows all over, Jerry. Okay? Sucking the fucking dick of trash wrestling and trying to act like they're superior. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. These fucking guys spend fucking 6 hours at a buffet, before watching this shit. Then they get online acting like they're cool people. Give me a fucking break, man.
It's pretty bad.
It's pathetic.
Mate, see the amount of fans that have defended this, and there's some AEW fans that have said, oh yeah, the ending's bad, but the rest of the show was good and stuff like that. But majority, I'm not kidding you when I say this, majority are actually defending what happened at the end of the show. And that what has me very worried, because are we going to get to the point where if something that AEW does, they're going to do some switcheroo kind of bend the truth type deal to present it? And that's what my main, and I said this at the start when AEW was announced, my biggest concern isn't so much the product while it's complete, majority of it is garbage. It's the fan base that are going to ruin it. Because what you're essentially going to have is someone watching the show with complete common sense. All right, complete common sense. See that the ending was terrible. Say it's terrible. He goes on Twitter and sees these multicolored, nose ring dying SJW weirdos defending this. And what's he going to think? What type of wrestling fan base is this? It's become the extreme. AEW, I hate to say it, has become like the extreme left. You know, those people. It's
the My Little Pony section of the community. I used to talk about how it was becoming My Little Pony, and we were getting there with these big freaks wearing Alexa Bliss t-shirts and Bailey shirts. And these big fat fucking freaks with their Bailey shirts, they all switched to the black and gold, baby. AEW t-shirts, you know what I mean? All these big fat My Little Pony freak fucks there of the wrestling community, they're going all in, Jerry. They're all in. The AEW, what they're doing is killing the wrestling community. There's lots of comments on Twitter today of people, hey, I'm a big mark of AEW, but goddamn, boys, what the fuck was this? I'm seeing these comments. There's a portion of the audience that's like, a lot of them are like, you know, I like the indies guys. Well, maybe not the indie crowd there. They'll fucking suck the dick of this thing till it's dead in the fucking ground. But a lot of guys are saying, I'm a big AEW mark. I'm trying to support this, blah, blah, blah. But I just can't with this show. What the fuck was this? And then what happens? These comments are being gang attacked because the AEW fans are on the defense. Something fierce today. They're on the defense fucking hard big time. So what they're doing there, when they're the 3-4 rational people in their fan base are like, dude, what the fuck, man? They're like, what the fuck? And they're getting gang attacked by all these fucking comments. I read comments, you got a fucking infant brain. Fuck you, clown. Hey, you lost your clown car, fucker.
Yeah.
They're getting met with all of these comments. To all of you who are AEW fans, who fucking voiced an opinion, who got insulted by your fellow AEW fucking cult of clowns there, fucking quit, bro. Fucking quit. You paid $50 to watch this shit. You're fucking voicing an opinion as you have the fucking right to do, man, when you're a fucking paying customer. You fucking voice an opinion only to get attacked by a bunch of fucking retarded fucks in the fucking group. Fucking quit, man. Save your money next time. Don't even bother. Why are you supporting a shit fucking garbage organization like this? A dishonest fucking fruitcake SJW organization like this, embarrassing yourself in the process, giving money to this, and then when you voice an opinion, you get attacked by a bunch of freeloading fat fucks who probably didn't even pay for the show. Fucking take whatever's fucking left of your fucking dignity there and get the fuck out of that retard fucking fan base, man.
Do you know what the crazy thing is? Like, see what you said. I was on Facebook, and it was this page. It was like one of these wrestling pages, and they posted like a meme about it and stuff. And the guy says, even though I wasted he says, I'm an AEW fan, but I do feel as if I wasted my $50 watching this. But the meme was funny, blah, 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 blah. Guy wasn't directly even insulting AEW. And as WJ said, 10, 20, 30 comments of these absolute
100! Some of these guys were getting 100 replies, Jerry, with all kind of belittling fucking shitty fucking ad hominem attack after another. You're a clown! You're dumb! Somebody writes, what happened? Did it explode? What the fuck is this? You're a fucking retard! No, you're the retard, bud. You're the fucking retard, man. Guy's fucking stating an obvious fucking comment. He's fucking voicing an opinion after paying $50, getting fucking ripped off. Half these fucking people paid money to see a star come in, but we're going to get to that soon there. Okay? The people who are defending this and attacking people for having an opinion should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah. But these people are so far up this company's ass, there's no fucking saving him. But for those of you who fucking have paid money like me, I paid to watch a couple of these shitty pay-per-views. I was fucking watching this show on a weekly basis to see what was happening, stuff like this. I fucking suggest if you paid money for this to get fucking laughed at by this shitty company and the fucking pathetic lies and excuse they come up with after the show, if you're going to pay $50 to get laughed in your face by the owner like this, did you think they were really going to explode? If you're going to pay $50 to get laughed at like this, motherfucker, fucking walk away from this fed, man. Let the freaks have their little gay fucking federation there. Let the freaks have their little fun. If you're a man there with a fucking set of balls and a fucking brain there, You're going to fucking save your money next time. Straight up, man. Straight the fuck up. It is what it is. I'll be right back, Jared. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the wrestling community, the way that these fans are going on today there. And the people getting bashed for voicing an opinion on this, I feel upset for them. Because it's people who paid money to watch this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So for them to get attacked by a bunch of goofs, I would love to smack these fucking goofs right in the face, Jared. I'm not talking like an internet tough guy there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I could beat up these guys or whatever, but the kind of comments these fucking freaks write there to people for voicing opinion, I would love to see these 400-pound jackoffs get punched right in their fucking neck beard, right in the fucking throat. They have hair in the fuck. Here's a new game. Punch the neck beard in the fucking throat. Fuck. I'm not endorsing violence. I'm not saying to actually go out and beat up AEW fans there, but the way they talk, I would love to smack these fucking neckbeard fucks. This is purely fantasy talk. I'm not saying I'm going to hurt anybody or that anybody should go out and hurt anyone. But I would love to see these fat fucking queers. Sorry, no, I don't want to. I'm taking that word back there. These fat fucking goofs. I would love to see them get smacked around with their little AEW t-shirt. I would love nothing more to see these fat fucking. They don't know how to fucking operate in society. Mother's basement dwelling, fucking Cheetos eating, Mountain Dew fucking bottle fucking goofs. I would love to see them get smacked around when they write their Hangman Page is good. Fuck you, clown. And then get a big punch right in the fucking neck beard, right in the throat. Man, I would love nothing more than to see that fucking big goofs. I'll be back in a sec, Jerry.
I'll give you an example of one of the comments I seen, right? This was literally today. So somebody literally wrote, an AEW fan wrote, Jon Moxley is literally carrying this company. If it wasn't for Jon Moxley, AEW would be nothing. The guy actually stated he paid for the pay-per-view, left it. This guy, I'm not even joking, had like 20, 30, 40, 50 comments on his ass. One guy replied to him saying, I'll have you know, Orange Cassidy, the guy, the Juggalo guy with his face paint, Hangman Page are carrying this company. How dare you, you clown? Like this kind of like weird, I don't know what it is, but these weird replies. And the thing is that these WWE fans, these actual AEW fans, are attacking their own fan base. So the people actually saying that there was some good things about the pay-per-view, they're attacking them because they didn't like a few things in the pay-per-view. I'll give an example. I actually paid for the very first AEW pay-per-view. I actually liked it, but I didn't particularly like the Young Bucks thing that happened, the Young Bucks tag match and stuff like that. And because I briefly mentioned that, I was brutally attacked in the comment section. You don't know what tag team wrestling is, Jerry. And that's the thing is that, and that's what the biggest worry about the AEW thing is. You can say about the product whatever you want. Their own fan base attacking their own fan base. Eventually, people are just going to get sick of this and say, you know what, screw it. I'll just do something else. I don't know.
The Young Bucks, they're like tag team. You're tag team this, you fucking queers. Fuck your tag team wrestling. Sorry, I don't mean to say that word, people. I mean, you fucking goofs there.
Oh, God. We're going to talk about the Christian thing. Jerry, did you watch the Sting match? I've watched parts of it, but I don't want to really give a full opinion yet until I've seen all of it, until I do the review. There has been rumors now. It's not confirmed. It's been rumored that apparently Sting had a stunt double. Now, I need to double check that, so don't quote me on that. But apparently some people were saying that Sting had a stunt double because it was like one of those live recordings and stuff like that. I don't know. I need to double check it. But it's ridiculous to me how this whole thing is just ridiculous, man. Completely ridiculous. Like, the amount of fans just defending this. That's actually what shocked me. As much as crazy as that might sound, but these AEW fans actually defending it is what shocks me. I thought that they would at least have a laugh about it, have a joke about it. Me and WJ wouldn't get this angry about it. If it was just a joke, it would just be like, all right, okay, it was a joke, that's it. That's not the reason why we're really angry. We're really angry at this total fan reaction of attacking even their own fan base. Their own fans for actually paying this pay-per-view and critiquing it. Like, that's the problem with AEW, is they don't stand for freedom of speech. Now, we seen a comment earlier, me and WJ will talk about it. YouTubers have been, like, critiquing this and have actually shown the footage of the ring exploding, and AEW are actually flagging this. Now, I want to say it's perfectly clear. WWE do this as well, and I hate the fact that WWE do that as well, because I cannot stand that. If you have to, like, literally take down people for critiquing your product, then there's something very, very wrong with it. But AEW was told that it was pro-creator, that this company was going to be pro-creator, where you could do your reviews and, oh yes, and give your opinions and give your thoughts. Don't attack AEW, though, because if you attack us, then we're going to flag you. It's just totally ridiculous. The whole thing is obscene. And I still need to watch the Sting match. I will get time enough to watch it. But as I said, WJ, I was saying about this whole flagging thing that they're doing now, taking down people.
They were taking down not just YouTube. I don't know about YouTube, but they were taking down a ton of GIFs that showed the explosion. It's even the 3-second GIFs. They're leaving up all the other GIFs throughout the night. Okay, they even themselves have shared a retarded-looking botch that took place with Lance Archer. They're putting up shitty fucking clips. People are showing botches. And there's a funny fucking ass botch from this supposed Superior Wrestling or whatever. But they were taking all the GIFs of the explosion because people were laughing at it. You know what I mean?
This is funny, like
the supposed fucking GIF-friendly community there, and there people were showing a tweet of the Young Bucks. Don't be afraid, guys, to show your GIFs. Don't be afraid to post your GIFs, and now they're fucking flagging the shit out of everything. And they're apparently also blocking a bunch of negative comments. I'm sorry, but weren't people trashing WWE for this?
Yeah.
When WWE copyright shit people on YouTube, people are up in arms. When WWE block comments, people are up in arms. But now, when AEW fucking blocks and flags a bunch of people, according to the AEW fans, oh, y'all are mad, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all are butthurt. That's their fucking excuse. Y'all are butthurt. No, they're trying to hide the worst fucking match of all time. That's what they're doing. They're so embarrassed by their awful fucking work that they're flagging everybody that fucking shows it. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. And isn't this the fucking Fed of the people or whatever?
Fed of the people.
Great, fun-loving Fed that loves everybody, but they fucking flag you if you fucking criticize them. What a fucking bunch of goofs, man. A bunch of hypocritical goofs. I fucking hate this company with a passion, Jerry, after this shit. Yeah. At first, I was laughing at it. Like TNA, I mocked them a lot, but you know what? I watched TNA from the first fucking weekly pay-per-view all the way to a couple of years ago. When they became way too indie looking, I stopped. but I watched and supported TNA. I mocked them a lot, bashed them a lot. You know why? Because the shows were bad, a lot of it. But I still supported them. You know what I mean? I still gave them money for pay-per-views, stuff like this, you know? I never actually hated TNA, but this company, man, fucking dishonest and hypocritical to the fucking core, man. Big time. Okay. Oh, we don't like Hulk Hogan. He's racist. And they had this girl who was fucking making fun of Bianca Belair or whatever for having fake hair. Oh, she's black. Her hair is fake, but that's okay because she's on the AEW roster. You know what I mean? Sammy Guevara says he wants to rape Sasha Banks. That's okay. Didn't their fucking the retard with a mask who does the commentary
said the N-word?
The N-word or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's there every week. Hogan is banned, apparently, and also his wife. His ex-wife is banned. What a bunch of the fucking guy on stinking it up on commentary every week said the N-word. Where's the anger? Where's the outrage? This is worse than the liberal versus right-wing shit in the States. It's so fucked up. You know what I mean? And like this company is the biggest SJW hypocrite dick-sucking fed ever. Okay, WWE, they mistreat the fan. And they fucking straight up misled the shit out of people with this Christian Cage shit that we're going to get into. Straight up misled to fucking death, Jerry. Mm-hmm. But that's okay, That's okay. Con, it's okay, Tony. Just tell him Eddie Kingston passed out from jerking off too many men backstage. He was tired there. He jerked off too many men. He didn't drink any water. He must have been too dehydrated and passed out there, Jerry.
That's what
it's okay, Tony. You jacked me off for $50. Here's another 50 there. Here's another fin for you. What a fucking joke. What a joke, man. The big hypocrisy, the way that they're blocking people with a negative opinion. This is an even bigger joke than when the Young Bucks quit when they were mocking the Dark Order or whatever there. Yeah, when the Young Bucks quit Twitter for making fun, you know? Fuck off. You know what I mean? And according to Brian Alvarez, they finally have a Botchamania moment. Like it's the first time. How about you go fuck yourself, you two charlatan fucking Shylock dogs. Fucking daddy and son Meltzer, the fucking dream team dick suckers with their fucking excuses there. What a bunch of charlatan, these two crooked fucks, man. I can't stand these two fucking goofs. It's their first time. What about the Dark Order shit, man? Y'all don't remember this, man? The head is here and he's punching here. You don't remember that shit? Fucking goofs. You don't remember the 1,000 bad-looking programs we've seen from this company? Oh, this is the first time they make a mistake. Fuck off, you fucks. And Jerry, bring the AK-47 out. We're going to fucking town, Jerry. Set up the 50 caliber gun, Jerry. Bring that little war out in there. Set up the fucking tube, Jerry. Here, fuck. Put the rocket in it. Wow, see. Fuck, man. There's not a worse group of wrestling fans than the AEW / Meltzer dick-sucking crowd. It is the worst. It is the fucking worst fucking group of wrestling fans. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. This is the first time they make a mistake. This Botchamania. Go fuck yourself, you fucking crooked fucks. Crooked, shady fucks. What is this shit? What is this? Oh, well, WWE, don't even mention WWE. All right, man.
Yeah, I'm getting
WWE
sick of
don't
that
deserve
excuse
to
now.
be
Like,
fucking WWE, no matter how bad you think it is. They do not deserve to be lumped into a bunch of shit like this. All right, WWE, you don't like the match outcome. Okay, you get real wrestlers doing normal fucking wrestling matches there. They might not be death match with 1,000 head bumps, but god damn it, it's wrestlers having wrestling matches at least. This show, it's fucking broomstick men doing botchy acrobats is what it is.
yeah.
There's a big difference. Don't fucking try to compare WWE to this pure fucking trash. I mean, good God there.
It's ridiculous. Here's another good point, right? Literally, you know the whole thing with the Big Show when he came back to AEW. So Big Show was in like this conference call, and somebody said, "Oh, what did Vince McMahon think of you joining AEW?" And all the nerds were all like, "Yeah, get him, Big Show." Even though these nerds were bashing Big Show like 10 years ago, they're like, "Get him, Big Show." Big Show says, "Yeah, I spoke to Vince McMahon. He congratulated me, and he's very happy and proud of me. And he's happy because he said, you know, you've done everything in WWE. Congratulations. I hope you have a great time in there." Vince McMahon being very positive and respectful. So this post goes on Facebook. Everyone, he's only just saying that because Big Show's old. Like, come on. Like, come on, people. Come on. Like, I mean, look, I like the Rant on WWE as much. WWE has a lot of problems. But AEW's biggest problem by far, even if you put the product aside, their fan base is just the worst. It's officially worse than TNA now. It's like hitting heights of like higher. I can't believe. See, when TNA was like pretty much, I was glad. I was like, thank God we don't have to deal with these weird fans anymore. And all of a sudden, these weirdos just come up from the ground out of nowhere. And they are going to actually hurt AEW in the long run. These fans are going to make casual fans. I remember there was somebody who turned around and said, "There's no such thing as a casual fan." Did you hear that, WJ? There's no such thing as a casual fan. Are you on crack cocaine? Are you on crack? Of course you're... Why do you think so many people buy the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania? Because they want to relive their childhood and see what happens. They're casual fans. Occasionally they'll go back to WWE. That's the main marketing for it. But some of these AEW, there's no such thing as a casual fan anymore. Well, explain to me how come SmackDown and Raw get daily better viewership than AEW. Okay? And I don't want to pull the viewership card because I hate pulling that all the time. But you gotta admit, they get more than double than what AEW get. And I hate this notion of AEW is a new company. It's been around for quite some time now. That whole excuse is over now. I give them a year. I honestly, I want to like some of the stuff. Some of the hardcore stuff I did like, but the fan base is just making me hate it. And this is coming from me who actually liked the original first pay-per-view that they did. But these fans are making me try and hate it more. That's the problem. You know, WJ, I'm going to have to head here soon. You want to get into the Christian thing, or if he's around?
Well, that's the problem, Jerry. The fans, not only are they going to kill their own company, but they're killing wrestling too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a million retards doing the best that they can to spread false information about WWE, doing the hardest possible job that they can to kill the big real company, right? In order to prop up a shit garbage fake federation. And all they're going to do is fuck the whole thing. They're going to fuck the whole thing. They're going to start by chasing away their own fan base because, like we were talking about earlier, some of the regular people are going to be embarrassed to be a part of this shit. You're not going to want to fucking be a part of people who are completely fucking oblivious to reality. Fuck. You know what I mean?
Don't mean to tell you what my dad's seen. Okay, this is a true story. Disclaimer, my dad hates wrestling, right? He doesn't like it, whatever. But, you know, he watches occasionally, like The Undertaker. He's like, oh, he's kind of cool, whatever. So literally, I'm in this room and he shouts my real name. And he's like, we'll just say Jerry. He's like, Jerry. And I'm like, yeah. So I walk in. Is that your WWE thing? And I was like, no, Dad, that's AEW. Why do they all look like TV presenters? As he actually said this. And this is a quote-unquote, you could say he's a casual. He's like, why are they all TV presenters? They don't look like wrestlers. And I went, now you get why I go off on this stuff all the time. And he was like, what is this? Why is he anorexic? He's like pointing at the camera, he pointed at the TV, saying, what's wrong with these people? And it, like, you know, and that's the thing, is that sad to say is that you need to bring in an audience like that might be slightly intrigued into wrestling and bring them into the soap opera. You know what I mean? Like, that's what essentially, that's how you get new fans, is by people, like, you know, casually looking at it and going, maybe I'll watch the next week, or maybe I'll watch the next. That's how you generate an audience. AEW is just going to have its same audience of just weirdos.
You see when the NBA people come around there, when they promote certain things like the Shaq stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
You see non-fucking AEW fans, like when you get non-wrestling fans like the NBA coming through town and they see this shit, it's like the AEW fans are like, it's like they don't understand. How can you not be impressed by a 50-year-old, 300-pound Chris Jericho? How can you not be impressed with these 50-pound midgets who can't wrestle? It's almost alien to them, like, because they're in such a fucking little niche. And Dave Meltzer keeps telling them what they want to hear there. It's like they think that that's fact. When they see other AEW fans claiming it's awesome, they hear Meltzer and Alvarez telling them it's awesome. It's like they're in shock when they hear a different opinion. Who the fuck's this Marco Stunt midget or whatever?
Yeah.
And it's like they get so offended on their high horse. You're dumb. You're a clown, buddy.
You're just hating, bro. You're just hating, bro.
It's ridiculous. It doesn't even look like wrestling. Like, there's a clip. If you go on Jim Cornette's Twitter, Jim Cornette retweeted it, okay? Evil Uno, we'll get to the Christian stuff there.
Yeah.
Evil Uno is on the outside of the ring. Okay, I'm going to need some fucking action figure, Jerry, to fucking explain this, because
demonstrations with WJ.
It's one of the weirdest fucking moves I've ever seen. Fuck. Okay. So these are the only two action figures I have there. So here's Evil Uno. He wishes this was Evil Uno. Here's a dead man. Here's Marco Stunt. It's about his real height, Jerry. I mean, okay, so Evil Uno is outside of the ropes. Okay, he's outside of the ropes. Somebody picks up Marco Stunt. They pick him up like this and place him in the Hurricane Rana position.
Okay.
Outside of the ropes, you understand? So Marco Stunt does the Hurricane Rana flip on the apron. So usually the other guy would follow, you understand?
Yeah.
So they put Marco Stunt on the guy in the ring. He turns around. Stunt does the Hurricane Rana. The other one doesn't flip with him. You understand?
Yeah.
Instead, he does the Hurricane Rana. The other guy turns around, runs right in the fucking ring post, and falls on the floor. You understand what I mean? Like he puts him in the Hurricane Rana instead of both of them diving forward. One guy dives, the other turns this way, runs right in the fucking post, and falls on the outside. I've never seen anything.
Somebody
so
post that
horrible
on the Facebook group. Somebody post that, and I want to see that. I actually want to see that.
I've never seen something look so ridiculous. Like, you see back in the old days, like, fans would throw a cup. The cup hits the wrestler thinks it's the other wrestler, so they jump over the ropes, kind of shit. This was on this, and this was like, something like that is accidental. He thinks it's a wrestler who taps him, so he does the jump. This was done on purpose. Like, he fucking grabs him in Hurricane Rana. The guy just goes by himself. He turns this way, runs in the post. How the fuck does this happen? How the fuck does this even make sense in any kind of reality? It don't. It doesn't make sense. This is off the wall level of retarded. I mean, fuck's sake. Yeah, that work rate, exactly. What work rate? It's retarded, fuck. It's not work rate. It's mongoloid stuff, man. It's mongoloid stuff, time after time. It's an embarrassment. Like, I've never seen such horrible wrestling before. It's bad. It's fucking bad. But the Christian cage, Jerry, let's go with the Christian stuff there.
Well, what you said to me was interesting because I kind of kept quiet about the Christian thing the entire day. And not really one person kind of mentioned it. And then you jumped on when we were off air and you went, it was a bit of a disappointment, wasn't it? And I just want to make things clear. And I think I'd speak for you, WJ. We like Christian. He's a good wrestler. But he's not a marquee announcement. Like, the way that this was presented as if a guy like Brock Lesnar or something like this here was going to show up.
First of all, Jerry, they have the Big Show come out. The Big Show makes his debut. What does the Big Show do on his debut? He talks about another guy's debut. What the fuck? Like, usually a wrestler makes a debut. Hey, I'm here. The Big Show has arrived. I'm going to do all kind of stuff. I'm going to the top of this federation. Big Show makes his debut. And he says, hey, another guy's going to debut. What is this? What kind of debut is that? Shouldn't the Big Show be interested in his own debut, for fuck's sake? Shouldn't he have anything to say about himself being there? Isn't there something about him there? What's he doing there? Why? What? And instead, what he says is some other guy's going to debut. What the fuck is that? What is this? Can't they come up with something for the Big Show to talk about? Hey, it's me. Let me tell you why I'm here, guys. No. Hey, I'm here. Someone else is coming. Fuck is that?
Yeah.
Hey, I got the scoops too. Who is this? Dave Meltzer? Why would Big Show, a wrestler of 20 years, come out talking about scoops like he's a fucking reporter of wrestling? What is this, Jerry? Where am I here? Okay. So then Tony Khan fucking goes on some website or whatever it is. Well, the Big Show, he's making the point. He says some guy's coming, and that's true. It's not the guy in the 6 man. It's not him. Him too, he's a surprise. He's a fun guy. But that's not, there's a different guy, not in the ladder. You see the organization of this company, Jerry? It's not the guy in the ladder. It's a different guy. Doesn't this seem too mixed up? Can you just speak non-retarded there? Hey, I'm the Big Show. I'm here for these reasons. And there's something else about Christian. Not, hey, I'm Big Show. I'm the new Dave Meltzer, and I got the scoop. some other guys coming in. And then the fucking Tony Khan, it's not the guy of ladder match. It's not him. That's a fun guy. Can we get like a clear fucking speak, some kind of clear speak, non-retarded speak about the wrestler that's coming? So what did Tony say in his retarded speech about the wrestler that's coming? He says it's a huge star. Calling it a huge star puts a lot of pressure, puts a lot of expectation. Not only did he call it a huge star, he called it a huge, huge star. Not just huge. All right, huge star. That's supposed to be a big star. When you say, hey, I got a big star coming, a huge star, you're going to expect something big, Jerry. You expect a real star. Okay, fuck you. Fuck off. You expect a real star. This is a huge, huge star. 2 huges, Jerry. You better be a fat motherfucker or you better be a big star, Jerry. And what do you get? You get TNA Christian Cage at 47 years old.
Close your eyes and tie the here.
That's what you get, Christian Cage. Coming out like this. Apparently, he didn't even talk.
No, he didn't.
He just didn't talk.
He just went like this and signed a contract, and then he left it in the ring and then walked off. And he goes, "Have you close your eyes?" He just walked out.
The Big Show, who's a much bigger star than Christian there. Okay, people were saying it should have been the reverse. It should have been Christian. And then he announces a big star and it's the Big Show. That would have made much more sense. Instead, you get Big Show as Dave Meltzer talking about a debut of someone else in his debut. Can you imagine?
He could have attacked him.
Can you imagine Hulk Hogan debuts in this company, whether it was in WCW or TNA? Hogan comes out, hey, brother, someone else is doing a debut, brother. What the fuck? Like, okay, so it's Big Show. As Meltzer, they introduce a huge star. And it's not a huge star. It's not. It's not. This is fake. It's false advertising. For fuck's sake. It's Christian, man. Christian became the champ in TNA because he was a big fish in a small pond. Even in TNA, he wasn't that impressive there. Okay.
Have you closed your eyes and
this is what started the whole TNA downfall of putting the belt on a bunch of WWE guys. And then the company dying, Jerry. It all started with Christian Cage, baby. You know? And this is who they bring. You know, WWE gave him the world. The TNA, AEW fans, WWE never treated him right. They gave him the world heavyweight title. Did he deserve it? Fuck no. Not in my opinion. Fuck. He only got it because he had a bit of fucking TNA popularity. And he got the belt. With all the fucking stars you had in WWE, did they really need Christian as champ? Fuck no there.
What's
you know
he
what
gonna
I mean?
Like he's going to be there for 2 years and then retire?
He's not even a big deal. He's not. He's not. He's the sidekick of the star. Edge is the star. He's the big deal. He's the big star. And AEW fans shit on him, Jerry. Okay. But the sidekick, Marty Jannetty of the real star, that's a big star. Worthy of $50. Worthy of the title, huge star. Jerry, get the fucking cannon out, Jerry! Hit the fucking cannon, Jerry. I'm all out of ammo. Let's put this dog in the cannon, Jerry. Get this dog in there. For the love of God, man. Christian Cage, huge star. And he doesn't even talk when he comes out. That's what they got. And people, it's your fault for overhyping it. No, it's their fault. They overhyped it. Calling it a huge star. So at what point does a real star appear in this vocabulary? So Christian is a huge star. So somebody like fucking Edge is like a mega star. Is that how it works? Somebody like Brock Lesnar is a huge mega star. Is that how it should have been worded? It wasn't worded like that. It was only huge star. So Christian, it makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense because he's not a star. Fuck's sake. Oh, they got his TNA team. Who cares? TNA is garbage. It's trash. You guys are marking out. They said they were going to have a big, huge star. Because he comes out with TNA music, it's okay. The fuck is fucking shit, Jerry. It's not okay. Fox, it's not okay. And to make people pay $50 for this is not okay, Jerry. Fuck off, man. Christian never brought ratings for shit. Never brought shit. Oh, I got stuff up my sleeve. Yeah, it's stuff from WWE 20 years ago is up your sleeve. You fucking goof.
Man.
Sting, he's in his 60s. Big Show. Christian Cage. They brought in Impact Wrestling, a company on life support. What is this up his sleeve? I think the man has dildo up his sleeve and cocks up his ass, Jerry. Two of them. It's a fucking joke, man. Christian Cage and these fucking fucking AEW mark retards, they want to pretend he's a big star like that. Fuck off. He's not. He's not. It is what it is there. This is a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke.
Well, I just want to thank everyone. We have over 100 live viewers. So thank you very much. Me and WJ might have a review up tomorrow, reviewing AEW and actually talk about the full show. I've been hearing apparently Sting had a stunt double at one point, but I'm going to look into that more. To WJ, you want to sign us out?
Sign us out, Jerry. Fuck AEW fans. Fuck Tony Khan. Suck my dick. This entire fucking fan base can suck my fucking dick. Fuck you. You're retarded. You are fucking retarded. It's a huge star, man. Fuck off, you fucking invalid retards. Go fuck yourself. This shit sucked. Until next time. Peace, you fucking goofs.